Yeah, what I was saying. So like, this person is trying to anger people. So okay, so this is like one of those rituals, like this satanic rituals. Okay, like they want to uh, nurture the demon. They want to wake up the demon in people. Okay, so I wanted to say that don't get like calm. Like do not let this person enrage you. Just be calm, okay? So choose your battles wisely, and um, this person is just has the intention to drag you down with them. Don't let them enrage you. Choose your battles wisely and be calm, and just, yeah. It's gonna work in another way, or it's gonna be a quick attack, okay? But it's like encircling this person basically, yeah. And time ago, someone was asking me about a dream they had. They were like seeing their whole context was falling apart. There was also some other aspect about a robbery, and then obviously like so what they were stealing on King of Wands, King of Pentacles. Um, what it means, okay? So whatever they're stealing, what does that mean to you, okay? So some evil spirit. Okay, I mean, if someone is playing with the dark, no wonder they will have these entities coming for them, these dark hands reaching out for them, right? Um, but so I mean, if you could see it as a tower, let's say, okay, but so because I also had this dream about accessing another dimension, okay, and they were telling me so in this dimension certain people are not going to be able to see you anymore, and I was like first, oh my god, like what does that mean? So I mean, am I gonna die? But so I mean, it really is like already happening in this dimension though. I mean, certain people are not seeing me anymore, like or not seeing me, because you evolve, and certain you part ways from people, okay, and you're just really probably choosing very intentionally who you're giving your time, who do you spend your time with, okay, very selective. And so it's the same thing. So yeah, so for a moment I was like scared, and then I just fell back, to, okay, actually it's, yeah. But so I have seen like for a while, like since last year in December, like I always saw like these ripples in the air, like okay, I'm like kind of moving through into another dimension already in this, like, and it's seen as well, so in many aspects, but also in this way, like I'm seeing this ripples in the air. um Slowly but surely something is disintegrating, and there's like a Ace of Wands, like a transcending into something else that is also here, present, a space, I mean. Five of Swords reversed, and mm. So I mean, either so if reality around you is disappearing, so either it can be like a bad dream because of someone trying to make you, yeah, to stir up fear, which otherwise is something very really good, and they want to misguide you, or else it is just you're probably breaking out of something, and getting into something new dimension, new reality, okay? Especially if it is like a closed space and you're breaking free from it, so you can move freely, right? And like maybe it's just like a cell that is the breaking of the walls so that you can be free from it, right? And then so where do you fly to, or um, what is being rebuilt here? Whatever is positive as well. Hola, whatever is positive as well in this context, and that may break apart because of something else being breaking apart around it that is negative or restrictive. Uh, okay, so you pick up the pieces and or you just move into something new. Okay, which is part of this positive aspect, but it's just creating like a new skill of something new. Okay, so maybe something, a certain part of this story where something positive was happening may disintegrate with this disappearing of the negative, though, in order to create something new there. Okay, so like this new earth that we're speaking about, right? This new earth. So but so if you keep your vibration, estoy grabando, por eso estoy. Buenas noches. If you continue like nurturing your vibration, you you will move with this vibration, with this positive vibration, into this new reality. Okay, you will take that with you, whatever that was broken down or destructed because it had to, because it was surrounded by this negativity. Okay, but you take this little, it's like moving, you have to move out when you take a couple of things with you. Okay, something like that. But obviously, I mean, safety always goes first. Okay, we have the Page of Cups here, Three of Swords reversed, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, so Four of Swords. Okay, Four of Cups reversed, the Emperor, Ten of Cups reversed. Like I recently got back some things that I had in a place that I had, like, so when I was moving I had to leave my stuff in different places, and so I recently got some stuff back, and so I could redo my hair. So I mean I yeah, so in those things I had my, like, some bleaching products, and I couldn't redo my hair for a long time, and now I had the chance to use that and to do that again. And the harmonicas as well, so I could recover my harmonicas. I cleaned them all. And yeah, I really do not. So I'm focused on new Earth. Okay, so I'm exactly the star. I don't wanna engage in this. So I have to do what I have to do. Okay, to call this out from time to time. And obviously, so my silence is also being something that is being taken advantage of. So if I'm silent, if I don't show up, they can talk a lot of shit about me because they don't hear my voice. They don't know. Yeah, probably. So my presence is, in a way, showing who I really am. So in case, so their judgment, like talking all this nonsense about me. So yeah, I could show up in many ways though. I don't have to speak about it, but yeah, sometimes I do have to okay, the hangman reverse and temperance. Yeah. Five of wands reverse. What is this hangman reversed? But yeah, so I felt a need to really focus on this case, and I mean, this is going to be yeah, is Six of Wands. Yeah, there is no sacrifice. Like, this is not going to. The sacrifices that I have done, which were the right sacrifices as well, but not on this. This is not going to be sacrificed, because this is the judgment call on this, and this is going to be successful. This case is going to be successful. And there is no other person, like this person that is trying to make money from it in however way, in trying to impersonate me and take it over or stir conflict. They're not getting nothing out of this case. Nothing. They're not getting no benefit. The benefit is the illusion from this person being all out there talking shit, trying or thinking that they're going to be successful in this. What it was basically this person showing who they really are in this whole scenario, and to be removed from this case and getting their karma, from which this person is trying so hard to get away from. Yeah, who wants? No, nobody wants this. Okay, and the Lovers. Like, this is not a game. This is not a game. This person thinks it's a game, but this person is just teenager. Yeah. Like, that's what this person wanted out of this. Like, they wanted to be like this character, like this person, and then this that's what they wanted. Wow. Like, this is just so low. This is just so superficial. It's just so cheap, so like, wow. 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 You know, so I could consider this as a waste of time. But in the end, it's just giving me more on my purpose. So I mean, I mean, the law. It has always been. So I have not been. Yeah. So I mean, I guess so. In order to be pushed into this motivation of seeking justice, so the motivation is always like, okay, so what is your personal story? Okay, so all of this is just giving me more and more. So, because I mean, I used to study the law as a child. I was interested. At some point in life, like, I wanted to study at university, like law. But yeah, then I understood that this is more spiritual actually. Yeah, so instead of taking other people's lives, I prefer to save people's lives and who are suffering these kind of cases, which are not like destiny swapping is something that you can only recognize if you have a certain connection to it. The experiences was give you the knowledge as well to in order to understand, read through, like scan through the energy of person and see them for who they are, what they're doing. Okay, so that comes with experience. So I'm, let's say, so to be humble, even though it is a hard experience. So okay, so but it really takes you to a place where you actually really can do you have like this craft, this with which you can work with, right, in order to fight for these things. And it is I guess just the whole journey of it to also get to know yourself in all these contexts, and in the end to prove yourself what kind of person you are. Hmm. Yeah, and I'm as well standing up for anybody who is as well a victim of this person. If I'm asked to, I'm not doing this out of respect, out of, yeah, being careful, okay, but I will definitely stand up. Like, I mean, I'm seeing things, but for now I'm just speaking for myself. That this person is not gonna get away with what they're doing. So dedicating myself to this and put other things aside is okay, because this is serious. And so yeah, when it comes to destiny swapping, which is something, I don't know, it is like you have to see that once you awaken to that being going on, like there is a lot, I mean, um, it's just not being talked about like in the media. I mean, I've like more than like I don't watch TV since more than a decade. Like I turned into podcasts and then but it is funny sometimes to see like, okay, and certain channels are interesting in documentaries on what's going on, but certainly not being spoken about destiny swapping on the news. That's something, huh? So that's like a completely whole different program, right? So it's not official, and it should be official, but I think we are actually stepping into like, so if there is like this big shift happening, um I mean, you see more and more how I mean, it obviously also depends. Like you see what you are aware of, right? But probably the darker side of this era that is approaching, that is being built, that is being shifted into, is the absolute awareness and officializing, normalizing of this being happening. All these dark cases that are like being that are coming out right now in all the authorities. Um, like nothing makes sense anymore. Like it's just completely chaotic, this world, and the evil is not even hiding it. So when it comes to this new era, there is like this dark side that is completely being exposed, really. So coming through with these cases and trying to normalize this, and as well, like maybe involving authorities in this, normalizing this for in these kind of cases, making people aware of this. This is a huge. This is a dramatic change, definitely. Not that it is anything new, but it is new for the era that was. Yeah. Okay. I'm thirsty.